Hello, everybody. Oh, look at that. We're in the wrong media outlet there. It's amazing how that stuff happens like that, I tell you. There we go. We switched over. Oh, look, if it isn't Brian in his car, I'm going to add him to stage, make it easy for him. Well, look at it. Brian in his car.
Yeah, sorry, I was driving in traffic, so I couldn't get over to accept all the things necessary on a browser. I had to wait till I got on a side street.
No problem. Actually, I just wanted to kind of talk real quick because I came across this thing called Gamma AI. Nuno, the guy I always talk about, he talked about it on a YouTube video. Because when I'm at the gym in the morning, I have to do something on the elliptical for 30 minutes. So I watch all his new videos and everything. And I was like, that's pretty cool. It uses all the other AIs out there to create certain things. And I have, I'm doing newsletters because everybody's doing newsletters, but I was like, let's see if we can play around with this. And so I'm going to share a screen real quick. I know I just jumped into it, but anyway, just to remind everybody, we're not here next week because we're going to be in San Diego at Growth Hacking. We might do an impromptu, just 1 or 2 days just to check in to see how we're doing there and what's going on and what we learned. But here's what I'm going to show screen. You okay with this? I don't know what else you got going on. All right.
Yeah, no, I'm just driving home.
Yeah, I know you're not going to be able to see it very well, but you know what? Entire screen.
No, but is that what him and Bogart are working on together? Do you know?
I don't.
Or is that just his?
This is something totally different. I don't know who this is. This is another country's. Okay. All right. So this is my newsletter for one that dropped today. So I split my podcast. I did them all on Tuesday, but then I realized that's just too much for me. Every one of them to be dropped on Tuesday. So I spread them out throughout the week. And today is my Inner Edison. So this is the draft newsletter that that's in Cast Magic. And so I just grabbed it and I dropped it into this, and it created this whole like a web page for that same information in seconds. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and grab my other one for helping the brave and show you how fast and how easy it is. It was ridiculous.
Is that Gamma?
Yeah, gamma.ai.
Yeah. Okay. Adam Lyons showed that to me. And that's what Brian uses. So Brian Bogart, when he speaks at an event, he uses his plod to record his talk. Right. He uploads the plod into Gamma and he sends it to the customer by the time he's at the airport.
Yeah, because it is so fast, it's ridiculous. I was in my I was in my cast. Oh, maybe I moved it over here and deleted it. I was trying to delete something else. And then about Amplify, right? API. It's where it has all these things that can scrape websites, scrape TikTok, scrape everything to get the information for you to put into all these different databases that you're looking to do.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. So this was actually, I was shocked because I haven't played with this at all until today. And I'm gonna see. Let's see if I say present. What does that do? So so that was my episode, which I thought was amazing that they cut it up and just put it into like a newsletter and it's ready to go, because you want to put a newsletter on your website, right? Or you can just do an email one.
Then is a news. Well, that's one question. Is it a newsletter or is it a blog? And that's where I kind of get confused on stuff.
Well, it depends on how you're doing it. So if you look at Nuno stuff and go to his website, and I'll send it to you, or his YouTube channel, they just did a newsletter thing where they created it on high level to sign up, and because that's how you go into it, and they autoed it, so it goes and grabs the information and creates it each week for him. He doesn't have to do it by using this other software.
Wow. Okay.
It's pretty amazing what it's called. N8N, something like that. That's the new stuff they're working with.
Yeah. Okay. That's him and Brian. Okay.
Well, I don't know. Do they own N8N or they're just using N8N?
I think that's their collaboration. I'm not 100% on that, but Brian shared something a while back, so we can talk to him next week and figure it out.
Right. I like to know because I mean I don't know if it's. I think they're doing something with it. I don't know if because that is a huge database thing that was created. So I don't know who actually created that. Yeah. So, and I could be totally wrong because I don't know.
Right.
I'm just trying to see all my too many Cast Magics. Too many shows. Sorry, I'm keep talking about something else, Brian.
Well, all I can talk about.
How was your talk? How was your talk?
Yeah, that was good. We actually, I'm getting ready to do a post about it. It was at the Broadmoor in Colorado Springs, Colorado, which is a huge resort. People go golfing there. It's your, $500 to $600 a night historic hotel. So you can go golfing there. They've got museums, all kinds of things. A very, very historic and famous hotel. And it's strange because it's, if you think Colorado Springs, the only thing that people think about is the Air Force Academy, the Olympics, and then the Broadmoor. So it was a really cool location. I got there yesterday. We were in a permanent tent, if that makes sense. So it's a permanent structure, but it's a tent, which was fine, except for it started raining and hailing. So you're having to almost scream into the microphone to talk over the heavy rainstorms that were there.
Wow.
But otherwise, it was fantastic.
Otherwise. All right. So I don't know where the one I want to do. So I'm just going to grab this other one that I have. But see, my Cast Magic makes a newsletter in it. It's something I created a prompt to have. It's just one of those things that I just never was able to get it going. And my team is getting it going for me. It's amazing.
Gotcha.
Again, how it's all coming together. Let me grab it from in here.
Oh, before I forget, Mohawk Matt and gosh, what's his wife's name? I just forgot. Mindy?
Yeah,
they said hi.
I don't know her
Yeah,
name.
I met them last night.
Oh,
they live in Colorado Springs, so I stopped by his house, hung out for an hour, and then he dropped me back off at the hotel.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
that's sweet.
I try and meet up with the.
We lost Brian for a second there. He's back.
Yeah.
You tried to meet up with people, you said?
Yeah, from the speakeasy whenever I'm in their town. So
you never come to Modesto.
I know, that's because you're going to Vegas. I mean, San Diego.
I know. You never stop by. You don't never come by anymore.
Move to Civilization, man. Maybe that'd help.
I am in Civilization.
Or get me a gig out there.
Yeah.
That helps too.
Oh, that's my problem. The newsletter was dropped. Not dropped, but the arrow. It doesn't have the down arrow on it. How come it's not going? Oh man, I hate when this happens. Anyway, always technology has problems.
Yeah, it's always when you want to show somebody, right?
Yeah, or I just have the problems with technology. The other thing is I have too much stuff in here. There we go. All right, so I'm just going to, come on, give it to a copy. All right, copy, and come back over here to this. All right, let's start over. Start a new prompt. All right, so what I'm going to do is just jump back because I can recreate it. It doesn't matter. Add to screen.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right. So this
may be off screen. I'm almost to the house.
All right. We'll just stay there for a second. All right. So you copy your. I'm gonna go one more back out. So you paste in what you want. So this is the thing, but it will create PowerPoints. It'll create everything, and then I told it to generate from notes or an outline, turn rough ideas, bullet points, blah, 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 summarize long text or document, great for condensing details. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to hit continue the prompt editor. And then you go here. Okay. Looks great. These are the colors. The pictures, this works good. I don't want to do Malibu purple. So let's create it. And watch, it's going to have a problem because, you're showing it live.
Of course.
It's thinking. It was much faster earlier. Anyway, I guess we'll just record it.
Yeah.
Here we go. See, look, it's making. Look at the background. Can you see the background?
That's what I saw. Yep. With the flag and everything.
Yeah, with the person behind there.
Yep.
So this is the news, so this is, instead of just having a newsletter to read, you could have a graphic looking newsletter to send out. And look at the suicide, all Operation Firewalk. Look at that. Everything it's adding on there.
Let's add. Well, we need to bring Joel back on and talk about that. Because at one time when we were doing newsletters, he's like, if you're going to be sending them out, you don't want pictures, you don't want several other things because of, I can't remember what the reason for it was.
I know, but this is you could actually have this as a blog on your website, or you could say, here is the newsletter. I'm just saying this is the text you take and create a web page from it. Like I mean, it depends on what you're trying to do. I mean, this stuff would take a normal person forever to do this. And I just think it's just something that is pretty cool that can be done pretty quickly. And I mean, you can make flyers, you can make it's amazing. I didn't even get into anything, but I would go check it out. If you have not used it before, Gamma AI, go use Gamma AI, pay for the $8 a month for the cheapest program and just play with it. It is amazing. So that's all I wanted to check that out. Yeah, that's because I mean it's cool. I needed to create better pictures, better this, better that, and this is something that will do it.
Yes, like I said, Adam Lyon's a huge fan of it. I need to start doing it kind of like Brian does. Put it on my get done with the talk, have it create a newsletter, send it right to the people with the cheat sheet and everything else. So
yeah, I can see how I can see how you just drop it in here and done, and it's out because that's what it just did. You saw how quickly it could make it, so you can make it into anything you want. But I know what you're saying about. But this, to me, you could even turn this. I think if you needed a flyer for your business,
right,
and you didn't think about, people don't have. You don't have to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars to do it, and you send it to printer, you're done in seconds.
Yep.
Or I mean, or this alone for each one of my podcasts, a blog for each one of the podcasts. I'm going to start using this for my because on my Inner Edison, I do it on my own personal page on my website for each one. And this is just so much faster and better.
Yeah. Well, that's Henry was talking about that. Like if you go to Steve's and you click podcast, they have a separate webpage for one. So there's a main page.
I do too. But what I'm saying is this is a better look and better everything than what I've been doing.
Gotcha.
Are you back home?
Very cool.
All right.
Yeah. I had to take something outside real fast. So, I'm home. Going to unpack. Yep. And apparently, I cooked fish the other night and I left it in there. Let's just say it does not smell so good in my house right now. So the sooner I can get it out, the better it'll smell here soon.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping by. But I just kind of go check out Gamma AI. Go check out APIFY. And that is the thing where you can scrape information. Because one of the things we've been looking at for helping the brave is to get certain information to put into a database. And that's something else. I'm going to send you another one. I watched them today how the chat bot they created is using Google Drive documents that you're putting in so that you can get more information than just the regular chat bot you can get through high level. You're too dark right now.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So it's amazing.
I'm going towards the light. Go towards the light, carry on.
Yeah. So this one can scrape anything. Instagram scraper. It can scrape tweets, TikTok, websites. Yeah. You name it. It can go scrape it. So
awesome.
Yeah. Because, not only yours, but I wonder if it can scrape other people. Because he was trying to scrape all his YouTube videos to get that information into a chatbot like him.
Yep.
And so people could ask that on. And I was thinking that's something for you to do is when people are asking for certain information. I can't see anything but the top of your head. But you could create a Brian Galke one. That they go to your website and they can do the whole picture thing you were talking about before.
Yep.
But they can do it through this, and it's all that information they would need, but it's not a chat bot. You know what I mean?
Got
a GPT. Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. All right. I'll have to check it out.
People are getting tired of us being all over like this. So
it happens.
Yeah. All right. Well, it was a quick one. I just wanted to get Gamma AI out there and then the APIFY for that information for people who need it. Like reach out to me if you have questions.
And we'll see. Like I said, may do one next week, maybe not, since we'll both be in Vegas.
If you have time on Tuesday, we might sit there in the VIP area. Oh, that's right. You won't be. You'll be on the outside the VIP area, and we'll do it from over the.
Yeah, I'll just stick my head in. Like, was it Tool Time? I'll be the neighbor, Heidi Ho, whatever his name was.
Yeah.
Wilson, right?
I think I don't remember. It's too long ago.
Yeah.
All right. Appreciate you stopping by. Thanks everybody for watching. We really appreciate it. We'll talk to you potentially next week. If not, the week after we'll be back. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Hey.